Hi, welcome back. It's a new year. Wow. Is it?
It should be.
Yeah, when this one comes out, it should be.
Damn. If
Yes.
you're somehow listening to this,
Yes.
not in the new year, goddamn.
Yes. I hope your 2024 was kind to you. It was. If you listen to our previous episode, it was all right for us. we were pretty chill. We're right.
We made it. We made it.
We made it.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
made
true.
it.
That's a good summary.
Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. We made it 2025. Welcome back. Beer Talks Season 3, Episode 8. We're back. Me and my friends, Addie and Stanley. Why don't you say hi first, Addie?
Hi.
And then we have Stanley.
So energetic. Hi.
She is energetic. Hello.
I had breakfast.
I know. Everybody's kind of... Even though I don't know what the weather is like in you guys, but it's supposed to rain all day.
Oh,
It's
really?
Currently raining.
Yeah, it is great.
It is very miserable.
It is sad, right? Yeah. Rain makes me sad, but I knew a guy in high school who was like, dude, I love the rain. And I was like, what?
Dude, honestly, everyone around me is like, rain is so great. It's so chilling. It's so relaxing.
Actually?
And I'm like, y'all stop.
Yeah, I used to love rain in high school.
Did you?
Yeah, a good friend of mine, whenever it rained, we would literally run outside and start singing.
Can you stop?
well-
Stop.
I don't know if you know the book Stargirl. She's like very eccentric. It's a book about this girl in school, and she's like very eccentric. She's very like energetic, and she does quote unquote weird things, like not just like a normal kid. I'm very much Stargirl. I will do weird shit. Like it rains, I'm outside singing and dancing.
Dang. I only know Starboy. But
Are you Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
is that the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
No,
Sunday week?
Starboy is like the Saturday and Sunday, right?
I don't know. Anyway.
It's the weekend.
The weekend.
Oh my god. 2025, everybody.
Anyway, rain
Nothing's changed.
sucks. Welcome to 2025. Thanks for tuning in to us for 3 long years now at this point,
Oh my god.
right?
Did we start this in
22.
2020? Oh my god.
Yeah, 2022.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks for still tuning in. We're back. I don't know what we're talking about today. I think it has something to do with New Year's, as is on theme, as what we do. But before we get to that, we have our beer of the day, which is Something in the Water by Stan.
It is by
Oh, so the beer is called Something in the Water.
Yes, the beer is called
I thought
Something
the
in
beer is
well,
called.
actually I
Oh no, I lied.
yeah,
Yes.
like
Very confused.
I think Something in the Water is the brewing company.
You're gonna love this
Okay,
beer.
okay.
And then the beer is called Painted Lake Peach Crisps.
Correct.
Addie, would you care to repeat what I just said?
Oh my gosh. Painted Lake Peach Crisps. Crisp.
Oh.
Crisp.
Yes.
Sorry.
It is so fragrant.
So yeah, like when I saw this on the beer list, like when I was like picking out beer from this brewery, I was so excited to try it because it's peach crisps, so that already sounds delicious. And second,
True.
when I saw the can, I don't know what it is about this can, like the design, the color, the
Gentleman fish.
yeah, the gentleman fish, like
Oh man.
it just makes me feel like this beer is delicious. So like this actually was one of the first beers that we were supposed to try, but then I just didn't end up getting it because of reasons. And then I am so excited to try this beer.
I cracked mine open. It is hecka fragrant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's HE double hockey sticks. Fragrant. But it's like in a very good way.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
You're not turned off by it. You're like hopeful about it.
That's the thing. You guys know I don't like fruity stuff, so
That's true.
I'm kind of curious. But maybe, it does have the sweetness and bitterness meter in the can. So maybe it isn't that sweet, but I don't know where the gauge is.
Yeah,
Or,
because like on the can it says it's more bitter than it is sweet, right?
I know, but like for IPAs, right? Like the IPAs that we've had for other people, it'd just be max bitterness.
True.
Right?
Wait, is this an IPA?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay.
Okay, it's a peach crisp Berline. Oh, okay, here we go. Like
Here we
this
go,
is.
here
So
we
please,
go.
somebody school me. It's a
we go.
Berliner. Berliner.
Berliner.
Like from Berlin.
Berliner Weiss.
Weissy.
Weiss. Berliner Weiss. It's German, huh?
Okay, so please, someone please tell me how to say it.
Someone needs to help us out here.
Weiss. I don't know. I assume that that's a kind of beer.
I've
Yes.
seen that word from Attack on Titan. And they say,
Weiss. Oh, like because they're from.
yeah. And they say Weiss. So-
Weiss.
Oh, Vice. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
See?
So I did look it up. So typically it is a cloudy sour wheat beer from Berlin. So pretty much bang on. It's supposed to be like a low sour beer, kind of with like tarty, sour, fruity character. So let's see if this actually, tracks.
Yeah.
It's very thick, right?
It is very
Whoa.
cloudy. That's very on brand. Oh
That
my
is
God.
cloudy. Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna crack open my
Like
okay.
the middle part is like thick, right? But like as you further go up, like outside, it like
Yeah.
becomes thinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's interesting. It's only in the middle that it's like super dark.
Anyway, Stein, you're gonna love it. Open it.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Oh, you cheated already.
Oh well, cheers. Let's just go.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, what is this beer? Sorry, I just had the foam that was coming out, but
Damn.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You know why I think I like it? 'Cause it reminds me of
love
Fuzzy
it.
Peaches. I love
Yes.
Fuzzy Peaches.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh,
Okay, this
no.
is incredible. No, this is just incredibly fruity, incredibly sweet, and this is not
Yeah.
within John's flavor profile.
No, this is like the opposite of what he likes.
I mean, obviously, I'll finish it.
Like
Right, right.
this is so great for, at least for me, like on its own in the morning, like with no food item. This is not okay. I will say this is not a calamari beer.
No,
No.
no. This is like, it reminds me of like, when you have orange juice or juice with your breakfast.
It's very tart. Yeah. It is very tart.
Yeah.
Like
Even just from the smell, you can smell it.
it's not sweet at all. But it's not tart. Oh, sorry, it's very
It's
tart.
fruity. It's somehow fruity but not sweet.
I think it's the fragrance, right? Like the essence of it, but it's not sweet. But it's very much like below the bitterness.
But it's not like tart like tangerine or orange. It's very peachy.
Yeah.
I don't eat peaches, even though I get them from
Like-
Georgia.
What about like peach candy? like I said, Fuzzy Peaches, right? Like you get that.
I don't eat candies.
Oh my god, that's true.
I don't like
Okay,
candies.
you need to eat more things.
Yeah, widen your
just in
palate.
general. Just in general. Like for someone who loves to cook so much, like try some new flavors,
Okay, but
bro.
like candies. Okay, fruits.
God.
Yeah, I'm guilty, but candies isn't part of the menu, dude.
Okay, fine. Like have some actual peaches.
Oh my god.
I have. They usually come in yogurts. You know.
Does that count?
Doesn't
you know
it?
what? Okay, it does, and then you should be able to tell, like the peach flavor of like the peach yogurt. I don't know. Like if this reminds you of peach yogurt, you're a little. I don't
No,
know.
not peach yogurt. We're just talking strictly peaches, right?
Just strictly peaches. Okay.
I think you
strictly
should just
peaches.
try some peaches. Like just
If
straight
you guys
up.
serve me peaches that are not gross, then yes, I will have.
Wait, what do you find gross about peaches? I'm confused.
I find a lot of fruits gross.
Why?
One, the prep.
Okay, fine. I will cut your fruits for you.
Yeah. If you present it to me in like a very luxurious platter that like everything's
Wow.
everything's like sparkly shiny, then yeah, bet I will try each one. I will try. I will not eat it. I will try.
What do you mean you'll try but not eat it?
Like I will
Like
have
wine
a bite.
tasting, you'll spit it out?
I will have a bite of each. You know.
And then you'll spit it out. You
I
want
mean,
me to cut
if
an
I
entire
like it-
platter for you to just have one bite?
To spit out.
If I like it, then I'll eat it. Obviously. Anyway, we have really derailed. Any other
No,
comments?
we haven't. This is important.
Any other
We're
comments
talking
about
the peaches.
Painted Lake Peach Crisps?
I really like. I feel like I'm gonna finish.
Actually, this is like top 10 for you, top 3, top 5.
Yeah, you know what? Because I feel like we had another peachy beer this
Mm-hmm.
season.
But it wasn't
it?
like this.
I remember for that one, it was like a way hoppier. And then I remember it's like, okay, it's still peachy and it's still like that, but it
Yeah.
was a lot more hop. It was like a good mixture of hop and peach. And this one really, I just feel like I'm drinking fuzzy peaches.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
very fruity. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like,
it is fruity and not sweet.
and I feel like because I like fuzzy peaches, I'm like biased.
Yeah, me too.
I would put this in my top 5 because I like fuzzy peaches.
Okay, I don't know about top 5, but maybe like top 5 of the season, but
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know
yeah,
the top
you're
5
right.
overall.
Of the season, for sure. 100%. Even top 3 if it's this season.
Oh, whoa.
Fuzzy. Okay, guys, we've had 8 beers. Okay, that's an easy. Fuzzy peaches is the gummies, right?
Yeah.
The gummy with like coated with sugar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I would never eat those. I know what they look like, but I would never eat them. Anyway, something in the water brewery. It's actually also a 3.8, so it's not that bad.
And look at that gentleman fish. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
He's holding his walking stick with his fins, but he has legs.
Oh, they actually use Ontario peaches.
Oh. They even have the Canadian Brewer's Choice New Brewery of the Year. Also, very nice can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like the can, the design, everything. It's like it's well done. I really like.
agree.
Is
kind
it
of how-
sexist for me to say that this was designed by a girl?
Actually, you are incorrect.
Oh,
the
shoot!
The can is painted by artist Tom Thompson.
Oh.
The can was painted?
Oh no, never mind. The name was the lake that was paddled and painted by the artist Tom Thompson.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god, he had a mysterious and tragic drowning in 1917.
I don't
my
think
God.
I don't think Tom Thompson was alive to design this.
Oh my
Well, what the
God.
design of it is based on his painting, so I'm assuming.
Is it? Oh.
That's what it says.
Oh.
But no, it's not sexist because it is very like I don't know, pink. But
It's not pink.
no,
it's
you know what? No,
muted.
that's sexist. Actually, I think about it.
I don't think it's-
hella sexist.
I don't think it's pink. I think it's muted. Like the palette is muted. Like the colors.
I don't know. I really liked it.
I like it too. I was just
I
saying.
really like it.
I was just saying. It has like dollops of different colors. Anyway, any other notes before we get started?
No, I really like the spirit. I look
really
forward
like
to
it.
drinking in this episode.
Speaking of episodes, then, why don't you take the wheel and drive?
Am I Jesus?
No, you're Rihanna. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm Rihanna.
You're Rihanna, yes. Shut up and
Thank you. Yes. Shut up. And
I got you. Okay, so today, honestly, like I know last episode we kind of like wrapped up 2024, and then we didn't exactly talk about our personal journeys, or sorry, we didn't talk about our personal journeys on Beer Talks, but our personal journeys in the year. And then when I was kind of planning, I was like, oh man, another New Year's episode. Like, do we have to talk about resolutions again?
Did we do it twice?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
we
we
do
do it
year.
every year.
This is
Well, every
almost like a
season.
tradition by this point. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
are we gonna hash out the same thing? Like, I can already summarize it, right? It's like,
Yeah.
resolution is not a goal; it should be a lifestyle. Like that's
my
what we
God.
sounded like 2 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
We are so annoying. Holy crap.
I don't remember. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. So anyway, I really thought about like, do we want to do another New Year? Like, do we want to just do this like as a regular episode, or do we want to talk about like New Year's resolution? And I'm like, okay, hey, like, here's a thought. Because as I was coming up, with like, do I want to do anything in 2025? And I'm like, did I even fucking do anything that I wanted to do in the last 3 years?
Oh shit.
So, this is kind of like another throwback. Woo. But I wanted to ask you guys, in the last 3 years since we've been doing Beer Talks, we've
Yeah.
done a New Year's resolution episode every year. Have you guys, like, are you guys able to reflect and think about the resolutions you guys have made and can confidently say yay or nay to the things that you thought you were going to complete?
Didn't my take about New Year's resolution something like you don't
They
need
don't.
New Year's? Yeah, exactly, right? Like I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah,
much
yeah.
against
No,
it.
this is what I mean. Like, like a lifestyle.
Because-
we don't have to do it at New Year's.
because I don't remember if I ever like. 'cause-
Set a goal.
Yeah. Because like usually when I need to work on myself, I'll be like, oh yeah, I really need to change that, or I really need to work on that. Like I don't need to wait for the New Year's. I'm like, okay. I gotta
Okay,
do
so
that.
like,
You
is
know
there
what I
any
mean?
resolutions you've made in the last 3 years that you did do or did not do?
I think so. I think a lot about like mindfulness and stuff. Like I was very hard on myself when it comes to like just being mindfulness. And again, like based on the previous episode that we had, where you guys were like, "Oh, so you're like at peace," and I'm like, no, I don't think I'm at peace, because I think everybody's ultimate goal is to be at peace with themselves, right?
Right.
And I don't think I've achieved that, because that'd be fucking crazy.
You start levitating.
Yeah, I'd be
Like the lights are glowing out from the back.
literally ask me anything, bro. You know, like I'd give you a feedback. But like in terms of
Right.
like, yeah, for 2023 specifically too, I've had a lot of time to think about the things that I went through, and you know, it's like, I guess that I count that as an achievement. It's like akin to like a weight goal, you know, a weight loss goal for me, because like, yeah, I'm a lot more mindful about the things, and also I'm a lot more aware about my emotions, and like going through them, and like being okay to be sad, being okay to be happy, right? All that stuff.
Would you say that there's been like growth in your journey since like I don't want to say like since the beginning of time, because you know, like I yeah, obviously, but like I think since the beginning of when we started doing beer talks, like do you feel like there's been growth, and do you feel like that trajectory is allowing you to grow further into 2025?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, like really easy answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2022 me was very much fake insightfulness, fake mindfulness. I guess not fake as in because I haven't practiced well enough. So I was like really practicing at the time, but like not like it's all concepts, you know, it's all theories, and I haven't really put anything into practice.
Or was it like you thought you were being mindful already, and then now that you've achieved a higher level of mindfulness, you're like,
Exactly.
wait, no, that wasn't mindfulness.
Exactly, right?
Okay,
exactly. Maybe I was mindful then, but yeah, like if we were just speaking strictly for growth, yeah, totally, right? There's still things that suck that like obviously all of us go through, and
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's okay to feel the way that you feel, right? But
Yeah.
you know, like with the growth that I've had with my mindfulness and like self-reflections and all that stuff. Also, by the way, I can only do this because I'm self-employed.
Like you have time to yourself.
Exactly, because back when I had like a full-time, you know, day job, it was very much like you don't have time to think about these things.
Right.
I mean, there's just so many things on your plate, right? And I can't really blame you on that. And I'm not saying that you need to lose your job to have a level of mindfulness.
When you say you, are you talking to like, you know, 2022, 2023 you, or are you talking to like the general, like
The general public, you know, like the general public. Because, like,
proverbial you?
yeah, because oh yeah, preferable. No, because like, I mean, obviously, like you can take the time of the day, you know, to go on walks, because like, to whatever it is that you find meditative, and like, you know, just a time for yourself, just a time for you and your thoughts. But a long story short, which is already long. Yeah, I did grow, Stan. Thanks.
No, not that long. I mean, like, okay, so like in 2025, then, like, kind of what do you think your trajectory potentially looks like? Not a resolution, right? But like a kind of like, how do you see your year panning out when it comes to things you want to do?
Oh, guys,
like aka resolution.
You know, you know, I don't plan things. I mean, I do plan things, but like, you know, like, I feel like it's such a finicky question to answer, because one, I will sound pretentious if I say I don't really plan things, and I, you know, come what may.
Things are just happening.
Yeah, things just happen. Obviously, I don't like that answer, but at the same time, I'm a pretty good example of that answer.
Maybe not think of it as like planning it. Think of it as like you've seen your growth in the past few years. What do you see the trend continuing, or do you see yourself pivoting? Like, what do you see kind of like a projection based on what has already happened?
So 2025 definitely has taught me a lot of things that I'm definitely gonna do differently. Oh, sorry, 2024.
I was like, hi.
I know. I was like, whoa, clairvoyance.
That will definitely, like, moving forward will be completely different. So in terms of like trajectory, I can't really say that things will be different, because I will still practice the same things that I'm already doing now, i.e. just being mindfulness and like, you know, just having the baseline of being content and happy, right? And I don't know what that means, like what it would take to get
Right,
there
right.
next year, right? Like it can't be the same as this year, or maybe it can, right? By the way, very small tangent. I had this like I had this thought experiment. I was talking with Ray and Sally the other night. I was like,
Did you conduct a thought experiment?
I mean, I've been thinking about this a lot.
Did they know they were in an experiment?
No, this was the first time that I brought it out. Like I've said it out loud. But I guess I can ask you guys too. And I don't know, this might take a long time, but give me like your elevator answer.
Okay.
But like, so what if tonight you close your eyes, right? And then as you wake up to your mom waking you up because it's time to go to school.
Like we go back in time.
But essentially,
How far? Like,
I want to say like beginning of high school, so grade 9.
Oh God.
high school. Oh man, worst
Grade
time ever.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So grade 9, your mom's waking you up. Hey, you're gonna be late first day of grade 9. Right?
But we have our current memories.
But you have your current memories. But right, you know what you know. Okay.
Right.
But you don't know if your decisions will change your future or it will stay the same.
So are you asking me like what I'm gonna do?
Yeah. Like, would you change things? Would you live differently, or would you kind of more or less follow the path that you are in right now, that led you to now? See.
I think that's a good question. And then, but before I answer, you know, like I often daydream about this. I often daydream like, cause I don't know if you guys have this, but there's like such specific memories that I have, like such vivid memories.
Yeah,
that I have
same.
when I was a kid, right? Like young kid, and it like I remember like like the color of the sky. I remember like my surrounding. I remember my parents' clothing.
Very vividly, yeah.
But everything's from my POV, right? And then I often wonder, I'm like, and then these are just like very like moments in time, right? These are like even like if you think about it like a movie, it's like a 1 second clip of like a movie of my life.
Yeah.
And I often wonder, I'm like, if I go back to that moment, what would my life be like, knowing what I know?
Right.
You know? And I think a reasonable person really would be like, I'll go back, like if that's my reality now, right? Like they'll do their best based on what they know, because I don't remember everything.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So like I literally just have to do the best that I know.
Correct.
Right? And then so if it's the same, then I'll know that, you know what, at least I've done my best. But if it's different, then it's like, oh, why is this different? And I think that would be a really interesting kind of like, but like being the person that I am, I wouldn't purposely fuck things up. You know what I mean? Because I know like maybe some people will like sow chaos into the world or whatever. Because they're like, I've already been through this once. But I think for me, it's like, no, like I think I'm like too much of a stickler to the rules, right? Like it's like I will still live the way that I want to live. I will still experience the things, but I don't think I'm gonna like
go out of your way to
change things, because I'm always a big believer in saying like in every major decision, in every major kind of like conflict or whatever in your life, like when I say major, it's like these are the shit that like they hit you hard and
that
then
changes your life.
It's like it's very serious to you. You've always made decisions in those moments in time with the best you've always made the best decision that you could based on the circumstance that you were in and the information that you're given. I don't think anybody would make a decision to be like, oh, I know this is the better decision, but fuck me. You know? Like I don't think people would do that. And if they do, maybe it's for other reasons that I can't really comprehend. But people are always like, oh, I should have made this decision, or like whatever. I'm like, no, like, at the time you were in your circumstance, right? Like maybe under a lot of pressure, or maybe like it was like, time sensitive, like whatever it is, right? And then you at that time maybe didn't have 20/20 vision into the future, right? You made the best decision that you could, and so that's it. So anyway, like, oh my god, like my turn, long tangent. Like we rode a bus.
I told you.
Did a transfer, everything.
Wait, I didn't get a turn though.
I know. I'm getting off the bus.
Oh, okay, but I just want to say, I think it's really admirable, Stan, that even though obviously we all have regrets, your regrets aren't that big to be like, no, I gotta change things.
But is that the reason though?
Based
Or
on
is
what
it-
he said, because
I don't think I have such deep like
deep
I don't think I have
regrets.
such deep regrets that I'm like my life needs to be different because
And I think that's really, I don't think a lot of people can say that.
because the thing is like I okay, it sounds a little bit like pretentious and like self-absorbed, but like I quite like the person that I've become because I can
Same.
very clearly see my values.
Same.
we like you too.
Thanks.
I mean, no. I mean, I say like, I like myself too.
Like I have gotten to a place where like I think I really truly appreciate my parents for who they are. I'm like good friends with my mom, and I think that was really important to me.
That's true.
And you know, I think
So you're at peace.
I'm not at peace.
See,
like-
that's what.
but like I think I like the person that I am. As in like I think I can go to sleep at night knowing like, you know, what's important to me is kindness. I think I am a kind person.
Damn.
Right. And like again, sounds like so pretentious, right? But like I think if I didn't go through the things that I went through, you know, if I didn't have the experiences that I had, I would be this person today. And I think that if I wasn't this person today, I would go through things that I see other people go through that I wouldn't want to go through.
Adeline.
I think I'm very similar, but maybe for different reasons. I think if I woke up and I was back in like high school, for example, I don't think I would make many major changes. I do agree that like I think at the time the choices and like the things that I chose to do, the decisions I made, were based on like my most educated guess at that point. You know, it was already probably the best decision I could already make at that time. I think also if I go back, even with my current knowledge, I don't want to change too much because like obviously I do have regrets and there were things that I'm like, man, I wish that didn't have to happen or whatever, right? But at the same time, I always think to myself like, but that's what shaped who I am today.
Correct.
Like that trauma, like that incident, that changed or like shaped my mind in one way or another. So I don't want to avoid experiencing that. And I feel like I should experience that. So I don't think I'd drastically change it. Like little things like maybe try to get a better mark in like advanced functions, maybe potentially.
Yes. Very
You know what
bad.
I mean? Like little things like that. But like in terms of like major life events, I don't think I would have changed much, if anything. And then because of that line of thought, this is gonna sound mildly narcissistic, but like shit that I've done to people too, or like, you know, you have falling out with friends sometimes and you say shit and do shit that you think back and you're like, hey, that was a terrible situation. I also wouldn't change that because like maybe that also changed that person. So it's like maybe I needed to say that to them. Maybe that woke something in them. You know what I mean? So I don't think I would change many things even if I went back, because things that I think shaped me and things that I did probably shaped someone else. So I wouldn't want to change too much of that unless somehow I know that that person hates their life. Like I said something really mean to them. I was like, you're never going to amount to anything. And then they ended up like becoming a hobo. And like,
they didn't.
and then they didn't. And maybe I would change that to be like, maybe you could do something with your life. You know what I mean? Like maybe, but like, I don't know that. But if I do know that, maybe I'd be nicer to them.
But you don't know that.
But I don't know that. So in general, I think I would just leave it as is and just do the best that I can at that time, even if I had gone back in time. Like I wouldn't suddenly like invest in Bitcoin just so I could be a billionaire now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would invest a little bit in Bitcoin.
A little bit, like just a little bit. But like I wouldn't
buy 2 Bitcoins.
I wouldn't go too far because I feel like that would really change my personality.
I mean, sorry. See, this is what I mean. I said small tangent, but
Wait, John. What was your answer?
my answer is pretty much the same as you guys. Knowing what I know,
Cop out.
I would if I get a redo, right, and I don't know what happens in the future, whether I land where we are now and we start BeerTalks and recording it, or right, like whether I do a full loop or it's a completely different timeline, I would do things differently. Not in the sense because I regret them, but because I want to see how far that could really go. I.e., like when it comes to music, right? Like being a performer and stuff like that. Like, but I didn't do music because I wanted to be famous. Like, I just really, not that I'm famous, but I just really enjoy music, right? Like, and expressing myself that way.
Oh my god, then Beer Talks, instead of having this podcast, we'd be at his concert.
Oh
True.
my god, so true.
Which then would like who's to say like concert John is like miserable and like a drug addict, you know, and like
Drug
never know
addict
that.
John?
Yeah.
right?
You could be totally cool and like normal.
Or maybe, right? But who knows? You know, I could be all of that, but like very empty, and like I can't say that I'm not at peace. You know, like,
Will we be John's
not
groupie?
Oh
you
my
guys
gosh.
wouldn't be groupies. Who's to know that I would know you guys anyway?
Well, like,
Because would I have met Eric?
why not?
He wouldn't have time to league.
Exactly, I wouldn't have time to
Maybe
listen.
maybe you would be flying all over the world and you would meet him on a flight, and you guys just really clicked
Oh,
because you keep flying on his flight.
Okay, well, this isn't like what if. Okay.
And then one day, Eric
Marvel's
just was like,
What
"Hey,
If.
just come over for my birthday," and then we all meet, and then
And
we're
then
like, "Oh my god, you're
everybody
John
was
from
there.
that famous band,"
Yeah, exactly.
and then we become your groupies,
Oh my
No,
god.
and
you
then we're
would-
like, "Let's start a podcast."
And I'd be like, "Oh, sorry guys, I don't have time. I gotta go to my next concert." You know.
Oh my God.
But you guys are willing to go. You guys are welcome to go. I'll talk to my agent.
and then we become your groupies.
Basically.
And then you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, John's so fucking like so full of himself." Look at
Let's
him,
talk
you
on the
know?
podcast about him.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine it would be a Beer Talks, but it's just you two.
Oh my god. But we talk about you constantly.
Oh my god, it's us talking about John.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
That's so cool. I think.
So this is the next episode of Beer Talks, like the Beer Talks What If.
What a,
Yeah,
yeah,
oh my
what a cool
God.
what a cool timeline. Actually, in all seriousness too, I think this is a very good. I don't know if you guys have heard this fucking line of like, if you don't know your history, you're bound to repeat your past or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And I think this actually reflects on today's episode about like our future in like a very roundabout way of like, you know, self-reflections and stuff like that. Oh,
Right.
actually, also, you guys would still stick on the same careers that you guys are in now?
Knowing what I know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think knowing what I know, I would.
Oh, okay.
Adeline, fill in the gap. Would you, Addie?
Actually, no. You know what? Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Knowing what I know, I think I'd work a little harder to become an engineer.
Engineer?
Okay.
What kind of engineer?
Probably like electrical engineer.
Electrical engineer?
Yeah, like knowing what I know.
Addie, you'd still be a lawyer? It's crazy, right? It's such a crazy question, right?
I always joke that I've made the wrong career choice.
I know, but that's just a
Why?
joke.
It is not what I thought it what I expected it to be.
Like it wasn't like a Suits moment where
No.
like
God no.
She was scammed.
It is not a Suits moment. But I feel like I might end up still doing it because of my vanity. Like being able to say like, hey, I'm a lawyer. Like I went to law school. Like that. It's kind of vain, but like I was able to like stick it to
The man.
people and like people that didn't believe in me. So like for vanity's sake, I feel like I might end up still doing it. But in reality, there's so many better options out there, guys. Like seriously, so many better options. Like I
Okay,
don't
Addie.
even know why people bother considering being a lawyer. It's like so not what it chalked up to be. Like you work the amount of billable hours and the kind of work that you have to do sometimes is just so like unrealistic. But anyways, that's
It sounds like
besides the point.
a grass is greener situation, bro.
probably.
I don't know if it is, man. I really don't know if it is. Truly, like, I don't think I've met like a lot of people that are like, yeah, this was the best career choice ever. They're like, I mean, it makes me money. Like, that's really like the best praise I've heard from friends.
Anyway, it's a pretty cool thought experiment, eh, Stan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you guys don't know if you'd be with your partners now.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
And since it's only your consciousness that traveled, even if you meet them, you're like, hey, by the way, I know you from the future.
But that's kind of creepy.
I know you from the future.
You know?
I know we end up together.
Yeah, I know we end up together, but you trying to, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of like you forcing that, it makes it not happen,
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
right?
No, I can't think of that.
Anyway, when Hollywood hits me up for the copyright of this idea, to make a movie out of it. I think it's really cool.
Who's gonna play you?
I've never Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh my god. As high school John? Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, correct. You know. Anyway, sorry. Put us back on track, Stanley.
So projecting into 2025.
You're so deep in thought now, eh?
I'm thinking about Benedict Cumberbatch playing John in high school, and then be like, "This is my musical dream," and then like playing the little guitar.
Okay, I didn't have a little guitar. My first metamorphosis was grade 10. Grade 10 was when the talent show was for the high school, and then that's when I got recruited to be a vocalist / guitarist.
Wow.
And then,
So you want Benedict Cumberbatch to sing?
yeah, sure. Well, it was
Can he even sing? I don't remember.
and the very first song that I played in front of people, Coldplay, Talk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. I remember it to this
I
day.
see.
Yeah. So anyway, this was supposed to be like kind of like a future-looking, like
Right, but it's a
2025.
Somehow we
past-
traveled backwards.
Days of future past situation.
Yeah,
you know?
Okay.
yeah.
Like,
The
you know
ghost
what I mean?
of futures.
Yeah, it's a roundabout way of doing it.
All right. So back on track. So, John, I don't think you actually answered the question. What is your 2025 trajectory?
Oh my
I
god, yeah, you
did.
just took us on a tangent.
I did.
Yeah.
I said, look, like, the things that I know now,
Oh my god.
the things that I know from 2024. I don't know if I need, obviously, if the meter stays the same and like everything, like the status quo doesn't get shaken, right, based off of like where I am, or I would need to make adjustments, or maybe like huge adjustments. Like, who knows, like maybe I won't be living in Canada in 2025. Not saying that,
You're not gunning for it, but it
exactly, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, obviously that takes a huge adjustment, right?
Yeah.
Of like, is going for my walks, meditative walks, still gonna give me that, reflectiveness in the inner, right?
Oh.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, right? And
So
I don't.
your future, your aspect of the future, your prospect for the future is still kind of just like unknown, but you're okay with that.
Exactly. Yes. And
Okay.
I think it's a great thing. And yeah, you could say that. Oh my God, like, so he is at peace.
He is at peace. He
Right
is
now.
levitating.
Right
In the
now.
moment.
Yeah, in the moment. Yeah. Sure. Totally. But like, it's a constant work in progress, right? And I hope that in 2025, not only you two, but other people too, can find time to at least chip away to finding some kind of inner peace with yourself, right?
Addy, what about you in 2025? Kind of, what is your trajectory, or like what you're?
Yeah.
Because I know you have quite a 2025 coming up, and then so what does your trajectory look like?
I am going to give a very normal, mundane, basic person answer. It's like, shit's gonna happen in 2025. I have so much going on in 2025. Like, I have to plan my wedding and everything, and like I have to go through with the wedding. Like, I just started my new job and I'm only like a month and a half in, so like continuing that, like I just have like it's like, I will say, like, I think everything from even 3 years ago, all my plans have one way or another worked out. Like, I always wanted to eventually move out of my condo, buy a house, start a family, get married, all that kind of fun stuff, right? And
You manifested it all.
I
Damn.
did. I manifested it all. So I'm just like, 25 is like, it's like the icing, or the cherry on the icing. Like, me getting married is like it checks off everything. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, 2025 is going to be a big one. So I think for me, that's what 2025 looks like. It also looks like a very big financial hole, but that's fine. I mean, that's part of it. Weddings are expensive. It's
You'll get
okay.
there you get there when you get there, bro.
Yeah, I'll get there when I get there. Just gotta save up money now. It's okay. But yeah, that's kind of what my 2025 looks like. It's like a very basic lifestyle that I guess a lot of people, a lot of girls specifically too, would look forward to, like buy a house, get married, build a family, that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm on that track. So that's what I project that it would look like. Fingers crossed
That's
everything falls into place.
that's so interesting because like I've talked to so many people like because you know over the holidays and stuff like I've like met up with some friends and things like that.
Yeah.
So many people have told me like you know like 2024 for whatever reason like nobody had a good time.
Really?
Yeah, nobody really was like, yeah, 2024 was my year and like 2025 I'm gonna kill it. You know, everybody's like, oh my god, like we made it to the end of 2024 somehow, and I
Yeah.
just need 2025 to be peace.
Oh no. Like they lowered the bar to just I need peace.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because like people of our age or like our age bracket or like you know this is just like the age of life where like everybody kind of just enters and it's just like tumultuous and then transitioning into just mundane. I don't know if that's the right word. You know?
That's right.
And then into old age, but like
Yeah.
is this it? And then so I feel like I feel like so many people I talk to kind of have that perception of like, hey, like 2024 was like woof, you know.
I feel like you're right. Like, I think it is part of the age group. Like, I feel like when we're younger, there were so many milestones, like a sweet 16, you're finally 18, then you can drink, and then you go to university. And like, there were so many like milestones that were more frequent.
Yeah.
But once you start working and you're just an adult, there are a lot less milestones, which is why, like, for me, I look forward to like buying my first property, like getting married, building a family. But even those are like most of the time very far apart. They're not within a few years, right? Versus like in high school and university, I feel like the milestones were more frequent. So I feel like it is so much harder to think of every year like, oh, this year was good. It just like, it took me, like, honestly, to buy my first place with Eric, it took us like a few years to build up enough capital, right? Like, in order to buy our first place. And then even our second place, it took us another 3 years to save up to buy our next place. So I feel like everything is so spread out that like there are certain years where you're really just like, it just went by and I'm glad it's over and I can't wait for something new to happen.
Yeah.
Can I just say, for your friend's stand that said 2024 was just a year that I wish that I just went through, and and I'm glad it's finished. I don't know, maybe I might get canceled for it, but
It's our podcast. Who cares?
it's like I feel bad because like it's an entire year of your life that you're just like, oh fuck, I'm glad that's over. You know what I mean? Like, are you honestly, sincerely telling me that there's absolutely nothing good that
Like, not a
happened in
single
that year,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe it is that bad, right?
Right.
But life is suffering. You know what I mean?
Life is suffering.
True.
What was that? There was this quote that it slips my mind right now, but it's like something about like life is suffering, but happiness is a choice or some shit like that. You know,
Something like that.
yeah. And it's like I'm sure maybe some people are being hyperbolic and a little bit exaggerating about, you know, the 2024, and you're like, okay, John, fine, you know, I actually did have a good time at 2021. You know, like, why you always gotta crush the party and shit like that, you know? Why you gotta be a
the
Debbie
pity
Downer?
party.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, can you just join our pity party about how shitty
Just come
2021?
wallow with us.
Yeah, and like, listen, I can, right? But like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say I'm trying to be a beacon of this positive energy, but like
That John is not.
no, exactly. But like, it's contagious, you know? And I
Right.
really wish that people for this year, for 2025, is not so focused about like, and you're right, ads about like milestones and shit. But like, it was the milestones that get us there and be like, oh, look, I achieved this. Oh, look, I achieved that. But now as we're so much older, the milestones are so much further apart
Yeah.
that like, oh man, it's just further and further and we're not getting there, and it's like depressing and shit, right? Like, am I
Yeah.
ever gonna get there even?
Right.
Right? But like, also like, coming back to like minute 20 of our conversation, if our consciousness traveled all the way far back,
Oh my god, we're going back in time again.
like, you guys aren't gonna change anything. Like, as you said, you guys not gonna change. No, well, you're gonna change some things, but you're not gonna change like a majority of things. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, I think positivity goes a long way, and I wish everybody sincerely, I really do, that your 2024, though bad as it may be, I wish that you were grateful that it happened. You know, and thankful for the stuff that I did.
I think that's really important.
Mm-hmm.
I, as part of my 2025, so my turn, yay!
Yay.
As part of my 2025, I think in 2024 I really tried to be
Mm.
like positive and like a source of positivity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I understand that, like, I think from many circumstances I'm very incredibly blessed, right? Like, I don't have to worry about too much in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and while the people around me may have to. And so I
Mm-hmm.
really try to be just like the source of positivity. And I sometimes feel like I've succeeded because I feel like I've
Mm-hmm.
lifted some spirits, but also sometimes I'm like, wow, like it's so hard and it's so draining, and
Yeah.
it's
Right.
like, you know, like I think sometimes I feel especially down when I can't cheer somebody up.
Yep.
Mm.
And then so I think in this coming year I'd like to, like, you know, readjust my mindset a little bit and say, like, you know, like instead of my goal being to cheer other people up, because I feel like that's a little unrealistic, right? Like I can do my best, right? But like
Yeah.
whether they cheer up or not, it's kind of like not up to me, you know.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
My general, oh, I just pulled out a white hair. Is that an omen? Oh my god. Instead of like trying to cheer other people up, I think I would like to just be manifesting more positive energy to the people around me, right?
Right.
Kind of like what John says, it's like instead of, you know, constantly wallowing, it's kind of like, hey, let's focus on the good times. And yes,
Right.
bad times happen and we have to acknowledge that it does, and it's totally okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay to be sad.
Correct, yeah.
But, you know, I think wallowing for an extended period of time doesn't help anybody, right?
True.
Like it doesn't help the people around you. It certainly doesn't help you.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I want to be more of that person to not just myself, but like the people around me. I want to be a more positive influence, and I want to be generally more positive energy,
Yo,
Yeah.
bless.
right? And I think that is in true I think spirit of our resolutions, that it's not a checkbox.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I think it's important that I like reiterate this. Like it's not a checkbox, right? But it's
Yeah.
just something that I think I can inherently not also change, but maybe like slightly modify about like the way I think, the way I like approach problems, right?
Yeah.
So instead of approaching problems from like the fetus attitude, right, it's kind of like, hey, how, like what are the opportunities I can take to resolve this? And if this is a, you know, unsolvable problem, then what are opportunities coming from here? And, you know, let's explore that instead of saying, oh no, unsolvable problem, you know?
It's really interesting because I had this conversation with Eric. I've always had that kind of an attitude, like a very positive attitude. Like everything has a solution, everything can be worked towards. Like I always had that, but I like have a few life changes coming up, and like even like for my wedding, for example, like we're talking about like weight loss, right? And like I already bought my wedding dress
She looks great, by the way.
right now. So then I'm just like, I'm still like 9 months out from my wedding, right? And I had always thought to myself, I had this fear that like, what if I can't slim down? Like it fits, but it doesn't look good yet. You know what I mean? Like if I was slightly slimmer, like it would be perfect. So I'm like, I'm working towards it. I really am. But like in the worst case scenario, I don't know, something happens, I'm not able to work out, or like it doesn't work, you know, like I just can't lose the weight that I need to, like the last 10 pounds kind of situation. Like I used to be like, no, it's fine. I have 9 months. It'll be great. It'll work out. But then now I'm like a little bit more, I don't know, not defeatist, but like realistic about it. Be like, okay, you're working on it. It could work. It might not. If it doesn't, what are you going to do?
Right.
And like Stan and I have had conversations about like in the worst case scenario, say I couldn't lose those last 10 pounds. How do we fix this? How do we make the dress work? Or do we have to look into a different dress, right? So I feel like my mindset kind of it changed from like being just pure positivity to be like, you should work towards it, but also be practical and think of solutions. And it's okay. As long as there is a plan A, B, C, D, if there is a way to fix it, then it's not a problem. So it's not like just pure positivity, sunshines and rainbows, but like
Like a realist.
exactly a realist positivity. It's like be positive, but also acknowledge when sometimes things can fly sideways and derail you, but it's okay. I think that is kind of my mindset for 2025. Be like, do your best and things will be okay, because for the most part, as normal humans, our struggles will not be so detrimental where there's no way to fix it. There's usually some way to fix it. It's a matter of figuring out what that is. So be realistic about it, work towards it, be positive, but just also be ready and open to possible other ways to do things. Yeah,
The
so
word
that's kind of my 2025.
the word is acceptance.
Yeah, acceptance. I remember in high school, I used to say this all the time. It's change what you cannot accept and accept what you cannot change.
Dang, that's Addie in
Yeah.
high school.
That was me in high school. It's like
That's
if
like
you
me last week.
yeah, I used to say this all the time to like friends and classmates. They're like, "Oh, I'm so upset that this happened, whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, if you don't accept it, then change it." And then they're like, "But I can't because like it's set in stone, whatever." Then I'm like, "Okay, then you have to accept that it can't change. Like it's one or the other. You can't just whine about it constantly, right? And it's just gonna like boggle you down." So that's what I kind of live by for a very very long time, and I think I still kind of do.
Can I make a really funny observation? So
What's the
I've
observation?
very much noticed that like today's episode, it's like a little bit more somber than usual. And then I also realized that whenever we record on a rainy day, this is what happens.
No.
Oh no,
Is
the
it
weather
theme?
changes us.
No, for sure.
Well, okay, I'm gonna
that
listen to
tracks.
an episode and see if it's somber, and then check the weather map
Yeah,
data
yeah, you'll
history.
be like, whoa,
Oh,
like that day is like
damn.
Is it
either like a
raining?
snowy day or a rainy day or some sort of gloomy day, and we talk about something super like,
Super
Oh my
somber,
gosh.
yeah.
super melancholic.
Can't believe
I-
the universe can control us like that.
Oh, true. What day were you guys born? What hour? Let me check the moon.
Oh god.
That's this term of my whole life.
Oh no.
That's
It's like raining when I was born.
I
Okay,
will-
this is gonna be
yeah.
a sad boy.
I won't.
Oh, no.
There was typhoon when I was born. I guess that's why I'm so depressed all the time.
No.
John's gonna be angry boy.
Dang,
not
he's gonna
angry
be
about it.
chaos incarnate.
Chaos incarnate.
Typhoon, bro.
Wow. You know, Ray told me the last episode was like, it sounds like you guys are breaking up.
What?
It was a
Wait, then what
rap
is this?
episode.
because it was like it was highlighting like the high points of our like beer
Aw.
talks experience and stuff like that.
Yo,
And,
he
like,
has very peaceful breakups.
when you end when you end relationships, it's like, you know, yeah, it was a great time. Yeah, okay,
That's
goodbye.
Or see ya.
See ya.
Then what is this episode like?
I mean, in this
Breakup
episode,
rewind.
we traveled in the past, in the present, and the future. So as far as
Dang.
I know, we're part of like, you know, the timeline police. You know, and for the most part, it's these kinds of conversations why I keep coming back for beer talks. You know, it's
That's
not
true.
I mean, yeah, of course we have like very serious, like we have very like lighthearted, you know, fuck around situation.
Yes.
But I think it's also healthy to this, and I honestly believe that, I don't know, maybe somebody will stumble upon this episode and like, you know, hear what we say, and they're like, damn, that actually is like what I needed to hear at this exact moment in time.
It's true.
And that
You
shit
never
kinda
know.
Exactly, and that shit kind of makes me, you know, very. This is why I get kind of mad when you guys say we just fuck around in this this podcast.
We do. But we
Wait,
do.
we do and we don't, right? And like
Right.
right now, for the most part, everything that I'm saying is serious.
Man, I can't believe I'm the one that's
know.
like, oh my god, we're just fucking. Like, I'm always the serious person.
See?
It's also true. I feel like we just seriously fuck around. You know what I mean? Like,
We take this fuckery very seriously.
yeah, we take this fuckery very seriously.
Because there are times when like some people just need to hear what those are, and again, like the things that we're saying are not, you know, are legitimately coming from like based off our experience.
True,
know.
true.
And it's not like we're just pulling this all out of our butt. Like, for the most part, 2024 was challenging,
Yes, to say the least.
to say the least, to be PC about it. But here we are, you know, kind of still trying to send positivity in the fucking universe via this medium that is our podcast.
It's true.
Can I ask our listener for something real quick? If
Yeah.
you're like tired of these like New Year's episodes, can you please let us know? I feel like I'm like, oh man, like what do we talk about this year? I'm like, do people even want to listen to this anymore?
You could say that in the past, however many episodes that we've done, Stan, and there's 36 people that want to listen to you every day, every Friday.
It's true.
Every other Friday.
Every other
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. And like 5 of those people are like, why can't you just guys be every Friday?
Yeah, seriously.
Who are the 5
Exactly.
people? Let me talk to them real quick.
Oh, man.
Like I think we're doing pretty good work for the most part.
And I think I will say to your point, like, yes, we fuck around, but at the same time we do say some like real shit that like based on our experience, what we believe in, and we're trying to spread positivity. Maybe some people just need to hear it in this format. Like they don't need to hear it from Gandhi. They don't need to hear it from like some philosopher. Like they need someone to like say it like a mundane person. Say it in a way where it's like easy to digest. So that's where we come in. We're like, we ain't no Gandhi. Yeah, we
are
ain't
being
no
compared to Gandhi?
Yes,
No,
Stan.
exactly. We're being compared, but we are not Gandhi. But if you want to hear some like real life experience and like positivity from 3 very normal people that are probably living life just like you are, then listen to our fucking podcast. Like that's what I'm trying to say.
So aggressive.
2025.
Listen to our
2025,
fucking
yeah.
podcast.
Especially if you're a Southeast Asian descent,
Listen
living in
to our
North
fucking
America.
podcast.
Yeah, living in North
Oh
America.
dang.
Oh my god. Are you guys finished your beer? Oh wait, John is not
Ooh,
finished his
whoa.
beer.
I told you, bro, it's hard.
Because it's so like sweet in a way. Like it's like
Not,
juicy.
because it's so tart. It's so fruity.
Oh.
I just
But
took my
it's-
last sip.
Oh dang.
Oh, the one
I
time
love
Stan
this.
beats me.
I know.
No.
But you know what? This is very like us though.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know you don't like these fruity beers, but I specifically picked this one because I'm like, this sounds delicious.
It's
Because I hate John.
Like,
2025
enough
was
IPAs.
We had so many IPAs. That was all you.
Enough IPAs.
True,
Dang.
true. Anyway, something in the water.
Yeah.
Painted Lake Peach Crisps. Stan will definitely recommend this to fruity lovers. Fruity
Yeah,
lovers.
and if something in the water's brewing, if you guys are listening to us, we are very open to sponsors. I don't know at what point can I ask for sponsorship without feeling like this overwhelming like
Once we actually get signed for contract.
yeah, like I'll be like, hey, we have sponsors. You want to be the next one? But until then, it's like, hey, if
Exactly.
you want to be sponsors, like,
If we're,
call
contract-
us.
For a lot.
if we're contractually binded to not say we need sponsors based off of a previous sponsor, then yeah, then you guys will know. Stan will stop asking.
Yeah, but yeah, like please sponsor us.
We would love to have more of your beer.
I actually really would, and
Yeah.
in order to reach out to us, you can find us at Adeline.
TikTok or Instagram at BeerTalksTO. That's BeerTalksto. BeerTalksTO. Shoot us in DM, shoot us a comment, message us, anything. We would be happy to speak. Our calendar's open.
Our calendar's open.
Should we make TikToks?
I don't know how to make TikTok.
We're like 30 something year olds trying to make it. And we're like, we have a TikTok, but we haven't. We haven't.
I know.
You never know, bro. You never know.
It's true, it's true, it's true.
Anyway, we're in our favorite segment of the program.
Are we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
We're on our recos. Addy, you sound eager. Do you have
Yes.
one in mind?
I do have one in mind.
Perfect.
So I went to this, it's a chain breakfast place called Stacked. Not sponsored, love to be sponsored. I went there yesterday and they have a pretty extensive pancakes menu list. I mean, they're literally pancakes and breakfast house. It's called Stacked. So I tried one of their, like, I guess, signature pancakes. It's the cinnamon pancake. It is so good, guys. It is actually so good. Literally the perfect amalgamation of like what a cinnamon and a fluffy pancake is, like that cinnamonness, a little bit of icing sugar, like, and because it's three thick pancakes stacked together and the icing sugar is just on top, if you just cut through all three and have a bite of all three, there's like just enough sweetness from the icing sugar to like be enough for the three pieces of pancakes in that one bite. It's so good. I like
Dang.
fell in love with it.
What's the place called?
Stacked. Stacked.
Is that like IHOP?
It's like the same idea. It's like a breakfast chain. There's a few locations around GTA.
Okay.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Stan, you have one lined up? Because I do.
Yeah, I got one.
for it.
So I went to not the same as Stacked, but I went to Home Depot.
I
I went to Home Depot yesterday.
Oh, okay. They also have stacks there.
They also stacked of other things.
Yeah.
So like I ended up taking on a project yesterday to repaint my basement, because I was like, I kind of want a new coat of paint for my basement.
Aw.
Okay.
And it's not a very big basement, mind you. So it was kind of like a 1 day job. Anyway, so I didn't know that they have these things called the edger, where like you can it's like a little square piece of, like, I don't know, it's like a foam thing. You can push it all the way to the edge of a wall and you just slide it across, and then everything is so nice and clean. It's like a crisp line, so you don't have. Okay, John, stop making that face. I swear to God. Okay, if you knew about this, then good for you, but I sure did not.
I didn't either, so I'm with you, Stan.
No, I mean, it's like, it's oddly satisfying. Is that what you're saying?
It is oddly satisfying, and it's so much easier than having to like tape everything
it up the
and then
corners.
making sure that, you know, like I don't like push too hard with the paint and then the paint doesn't bleed through. It's already a square edge. You just have to push it across and you're done.
Oh my god, I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know either.
You could also tape. I guess you could still tape if you want to make crisp lines, I guess, right?
Yeah,
And
bro,
then you
but
can
like
just use that.
taping takes like 4 times as long.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
It's true.
Professional painters tape anyway. Anyway, okay. That's your record, the square painter?
Yeah, it's called the edger, yes.
It's called the
Oh,
edger.
the edger. Sorry. I only know a different kind of edging. Anyway, my topic, my reco is 2025.
Are we leaving that in?
2025
Yeah, we're leaving
is
that
a
in.
new 2025 is a new year. And with new year comes new interests, or maybe like you're afraid of like starting something new and you're like, oh, new year, perfect time to start it. My recommendation is start it. Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Whether it be a kind of hobby, whether you've always thought about, hey, you know what, I should go practice cello, you know, or I should go learn how to play cello, or my friends are into board games, I should go play Dungeons and Dragons with one of their sessions at one time, you know, like it ranges.
Yeah.
I think you should just kind of go for it and just see if you do like it or not. I know there's gonna be, it's like peak season for gyms, right?
True.
For January, right? What was it? There was a guy that was listening to recently that like the hardest part is to just show up. Oh, it was a video that I saw recently. The hardest part is to just show up, but when you just show up, even if it's like 5 minutes, you know, like just show up, like it goes really, really far, you know. And 2025 is when you're starting to get into new interest, and you're starting to lose interest, or like you're scared, just show up. That is my reco. Yeah, Stacked, Home Depot, and just showing up. That is officially 2024 Beer Talks done. Over.
Dang.
This is our last recording session for 2024 that we have now future proofed. Right? Are you guys sad?
No, I'm looking forward to the new year.
Oh, Stan.
I have aspirations for us in 2025.
Aspirations. Oh god.
That sounds far, bro.
No pressure.
that
No
sounds,
pressure.
that sounds, yeah. I am glad that I'm still friends with you guys.
Oh damn. I'm glad too. I
Me
look
too,
forward
yeah.
to it.
2025. Yeah. Hopefully we ride and die together. Hopefully we all go to the
More
same-
ride, less die.
Did you say ride and die?
Is it ride or die or ride and die?
Ride or. It's or.
Ride and or die.
And or. No. Or. Can we just ride?
I hope
I was like, why do we have to die?
I hope we all end up at the same retirement home
Oh damn.
And yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you had an okay 2024. Welcome to 2025. Beer Talks is still part of your program. Thank you from the bottom of our very cold, empty hearts. Thank you so much. That's us. That's Beer Talks.
Oh my god.
We'll catch you guys in 2024. Sorry,
Five, six.
five, 6, and 7.
Damn.
Who know, right?
No
Stan has
pressure.
aspirations. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.